Let's go. Last time we did Edge's Tale, which had a little bit to do with Notridia, but a lot of it just seemed kind of pointless. So, let's go be a white mage in thigh highs that is clearly not just healing people's bodies through magic. You don't know what I'm talking about, Marvin Gaye. As the lunar whale sets off from the dragon's mouth towards the new moon, monsters suddenly pour out of the Devil's Road. Realizing the danger, the Elder of Mysidia orders Porum to visit Mount Ordeals and find the reclusive dragoon who once served Baron with pride. Wait, what? But you're a kid again. Well then, let us begin today's lesson. Yes, sir. But you're a kid again. Why are you a kid again? Where's Palom? Also, is it a side effect of white magic that your hair turns pink? Because I don't think Rosa didn't have pink hair, did she? Oh, not again. But the majority of the white mages that we see, both the generic ones and... Oh! When you were hitting on Leonora. So I was on the slopes of Mount Ordeals, facing down the fiery hordes, when I cast an awesome blizzard and... Thwack. Ow! How many times are you going to be late for training? The Elder is really angry. Get your ass back up here. How many times must I tell you the same thing before it sinks into that thick skull of yours? You've a deal of growing up to do if you ever plan to be the sort of mage Teller was. 2 more hours of spell transcription for you. Am I gonna be playing as a young Porum? Not again. You've only yourself to blame, you know? Forget this. I've had enough of this stupid training. Palom! What a troublesome one. Please allow me to go after him, Elder. I'm so confused. I have to drag him back before the Elder gets any angrier. Hold up. What? That does not look like the same person. Palom? I saw him running like his life depended on it just now. I didn't mean to go through here. The Elder has decreed that the Devil's Road be sealed. Yeah. Even if he is just a kid, a normal person like me could never understand what goes through the head of a genius like Palom. Despite being like 8, he wants to get his dick wet. I heard that an ex-Baron Dragoon is in the midst of training on Mount Ordeals. This is after the events of FF1. Of FF1? Well, yeah, probably after the events of FF1. But no, FF4. You guys got invited to Cecil's coronation, didn't you? Goodness, that's one prestigious honor. Where the fuck is he? I thought Palom had finally decided to act his age. Now I see how wrong I was. Did he... Sup? Give it up, Palom. The Elder wants to see you. Tough for him. I'm not going to start my training all over again. No way! Now where is he? You over here? Yes, he is. So, this game a hide and go seek? Give it up, Palom. The Elder wants to see you. Tough for him. I'm not going to start my... The same dialogue? Is it a rule of 3? Yo! You gonna say the same shit? You're better than this, Palom. I thought you wanted to be a great sage, like Teller. Huh. Fine. You're right. You win. You look like you have something on your mind, boy. Look, Elder, you may not be aware of this, but my skills have developed much more than you think. Palom! Is that so? There's nothing else here for you to learn, is that what you're trying to say? Come on, Elder. You know just as well as I do how powerful we really are. Hold your tongue, Palom! You don't even remember Fyraga in the future! You think so too, right, Porum? Without us, Cecil wouldn't have made it anywhere near Mount Ordeals. We've grown so much since that journey we took. Haven't you realized that, Elder? Huh. I suppose you have a point. I know I do, because I'm going to become a sage, just like old man Teller. Teller, you say? Then you have a long way to go, Palom. Growth is not something gained on your own. It is a product of all the people you meet along the way. From Cecil and Teller to everyone else around you. I already know that, Elder. I don't need you to tell me. It's a simple thing to say. But I forbid you from leaving Mysidia. It is still too soon for you. Too soon? When's it going to be too soon? When you have truly understood the words I have spoken. Can I go out and travel the world once I do? Once you do. Yes. Alright, I'll be out of here in a flash. Cecil and the others better be ready for me. Palom. Are you sure you meant to tell him that, Elder? Of course. The meetings and partings one's experienced in life help to strengthen the self. Yes, Elder. And I'm sure you would like to hit the road yourself someday, Porum. What? It is written on your face, plain as day. Oh. Porum's Tale, the Vanished Lunar Whale. Dude, where's my spaceship? Several years later. I mean... On board. Wait. This is several years later, yet we're still the same age. Huh? Haha! Finally! I'm off on my quest to become a sage. What made you want to visit Kaipo first? Because it's Teller's homeland, of course. What do you think? That's all? What do you mean, that's all? Don't you understand anything? Huh? The title of sage isn't something to be obtained. It's something that's granted to you. Yeah, that's right. I knew that already. Then who do you think grants something like that to you? The Elder, right? No, the people of the world do. What? Nobody's gonna call you a sage just because you've learned black and white magic. You have to throw away your own wishes and ambitions, pal, and learn to use your magic to benefit the whole world, not just yourself. That goes without saying, Porum. You sure you know? Well, that's the way Teller was, wasn't it? You're right. Teller travelled around the world with the Elder himself long ago, just like we're doing right now. Wow, really? I knew it! Eventually, the Elder returned to Mysidia and devoted his life to protecting the world through his magic. Teller, meanwhile, continued his travels for years afterwards, using his power for the good of all mankind. How long did he do that for? Oh, at least decades. That long? And at the end of his journey, he decided to settle down in Kaipo, where Anna was born. Huh. I didn't know that. Of course, it'll probably take longer for you than it did for him. 'Cause you're a dick. Well, I'll give it a shot. I'm in this for the long haul. So, Kaipo is the town that was outside Mission, right? Damsion. Whew, finally! What are you complaining about? You slept practically the entire way. What? I didn't mean to press that. So we should rest up while we can, you know? Convenient excuse. Probably something about having loads of work or something. I don't know. But yeah, Kaipo is. Yeah, it's the oasis town. Did I say ocean or oasis? I meant oasis, but I feel like I said ocean. It's an after work stream. Brain may not do good. I wish that was something that I meant to fuck up, but it really wasn't. Wow, it's Kaipo, we're here. What should we do first? Let's take it easy for now. But you've just spent days resting on that ship. Oh, quit complaining. What's the big deal? This is the oasis town of Kaipo, the only settlement in all of the Damsian Desert. So, is it gonna turn out that Porum is a better... Oh my god. Palom even has like the littlest shit-eating grin on his face. I'm so confused by... What? Why is it so early in the timeline? Is Porum gonna end up being a more suitable sage than Palom? Because that would kind of just make sense. With the way that Palom acts. The path to Mist is still closed off, you know. Give me one serious headache. My, you're awfully small to be travelling so far away from home. You take it easy whilst you're here. They say a girl who once fell ill here has become Queen of Baron. Sure, she's a sight to behold nowadays. Where am I supposed to go? The inn? Is there a dancer? The King of Damcian erected graves for Teller and Anna right here in Kaipo. Where are those? I have a feeling that's where I need to go. Kaipo's got a lot busier now. The port's finally been completed. The town of Kaipo is under the domain of Domitian now. No matter what you do, stay away from that underground waterway to the northeast. Leaving town? Pick lots of cold liquids to drink. That's just smart. This is the middle of a fucking desert. There's no dancer. Okay. If you're looking for Teller's grave, it's right by the water. Yeah, right by the water. King Edward makes regular visits to Teller and Hannah's gravesite, you know? I see him there all the time. Is it behind the inn? Yes. Oh, this is where the dancer is. I guess practicing my synchronized swimming near those graves isn't very appropriate, is it? Aww. Teller, the great sage, rests in this desert oasis, together with his beloved daughter, Anna. The old man's grave! Well, don't just stand there. Offer your respects to him. Teller, may you be happy together with Anna for all eternity. And may you guide us with your infinite wisdom. Especially Palom. He really needs it. Hey, old man! Guess it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I'm finally here. I came to visit your homeland and everything. I hope you're watching over me, Teller. Because someday I'm gonna be a sage, just like you. Palom, is this why you wanted to come to Kaipo? Just thought I'd check up on the old man first, you know? What am I doing? I'm really... Do I need another trigger? Do I need to go visit Edward? As long as we don't have any more war, I don't see why Kaipo can't become a great city like any other. Anna, daughter of the great and gentle sage, rests in this desert oasis, surrounded by eternal love. Okay. Both of them have a cutscene. I didn't realize Anna was here as well. Anna, woman Edward loved with all his heart. Must have been a nice lady. Maybe kind of like our mom. Anna, I witnessed in person the grace and profound love you possessed within. May you rest in peace alongside Teller for all time. Sometimes I wonder if I, too, have a chance. A chance to become a woman like you. A woman who knew how to love more deeply than anyone else. What? Nothing. Right. On to training then. To the underground waterway. Is it really just gonna be like that? Why do we go to the underground waterway? How do I even get there? Again? Is it this building? Wait, no. The underground waterway is how to get to Damician. The Damcian. I don't know how to say it. It's spelled Damcian. Like Damascus. But Damcian. Not very blue. Okay, yeah, this is where I need to be. So I need to keep an eye out for adamantite. Again. Yay. So, be prepared for me opening every single treasure chest. Not like I wouldn't have done that anyway. Although, to be fair, with... like, I honestly don't know what the final segments of this game are like. I know that we're doing the clear save data because we need to use it to unlock the later stories, but I don't know if we can then, like, import the characters and the stuff. Surely we must have to if we're collecting items that can't be used currently. But I don't know. This must be the place, the bridge where Teller and Cecil first met. What's wrong? Nah, it just struck me. I'm really walking down this path, aren't I? I'm gonna be a sage if I keep this up. Stop thinking about superfluous things in the middle of training. This is Porum's story, and yet I feel like it's focusing more on Alum at the minute. Like, it feels like Porum is just getting dragged along. Because why did Porum want to travel? Did she even have a reason to want to? Or is it just that her brother decided, oh, you know what, I want to go to this place, you're coming with? Thank you, Tinker. I have the fan on, and so for some reason changes in temperature make me sneeze. So, because I have a fan on, I'm sneezing. Also, it doesn't help that I'm tired. And it's after work. Hey, monkey! A wizard's hat. But, will it tell me which Hogwarts house I'm in. Because I have a feeling that Palom would either be a piece of shit Gryffindor or a pretty good Slytherin. And then Porum is probably a Hufflepuff. I don't really know enough about Harry Potter to know much. I know that Ravenclaws are all about like being smart. They book smart. They nerds. And a Hufflepuff, I think, is more about being like compassionate. I don't fucking know. Shit's wizards, crap. I just want the adamantite. Just give me the adamantite. I need it. Need it. And how many of those health restoring pots are there going to be in this campaign? Given that I have 2 cost. Oh god, the yawns. I can only apologize. I'm trying to keep my energy up, but this is an after work stream. I really wanted to stream because I feel like I haven't in ages. I missed it. But I may have been nearly falling asleep in my chair. This chair. Before starting the stream. I swear I'm not an 80-year-old man. But I might be an 8-year-old man. No. You fall asleep at your PC all the time. Wake up and you can't turn your head for about 3 weeks. Great! My body is, like, my hands are really bad at the minute. Because, I have contact dermatitis. Which is basically, your skin gets irritated by something. It's kind of like sensitivities or even allergies that cause your skin to become shit. Just shit. I'm literally falling apart and flaking away. So I have to use like steroid creams, all kinds of other crap. Just try and stop. Puts the lotion on his skin or else he gets the holes again. It's like, so you could start out with having eczema and dry skin, and then the contact dermatitis comes in from that. For me, like, I get eczema in the winter anyway. Normally in the summer I'm fine, because it's the cold temperature and things like that that lead to the dryness. But because I work in a bar, and you know, there's a lot of liquids, there's a lot of acids, there's alcohol, there's cleaning solutions, and I'm constantly washing my hands because it's food hygiene. My hands just crack and rip themselves to shreds. It's great! And then the last week, the rest of my body has decided that it didn't like me as well. In as much as I don't have great joints. Like, growing up, I had Osgood-Schlatter syndrome, which is a growth defect in your knees, which is kind of like it's your kneecap doesn't grow at the same rate as the rest of your leg bones, so it's a little bit like having an arthritic knee, but you eventually grow out of it. So when I was at school, every so often, I would just generate a limp. For no reason. And I didn't know why. Just had a limp. Kid begging for attention by acting like he has a limp. And then recently at work, I'm on my feet the whole time. And so, every so often, my knee will go bad. But I have a good knee and I have a bad knee. Yes, I might be an 80-year-old man. But my good knee started hurting the other day, which was painful. I wasn't used to it. And then my hip got stiff and started hurting. And then my ankle got stiff and started hurting. And then today, my tailbone, my coccyx, was aching for a bit. And, you know, I might be able to blame the heat, but it's not even that hot here. And I'd feel it in my fingers. Like, I get stiff joints in my fingers because I have massive, like, finger joints as well. You're in worse condition than my grandfather in terms of leg pain. Like, the thing for me is it comes and it goes. It's like, I wouldn't even say it's chronic, it's just sporadic. Like, it's only been the last week, and it could just be due to work. Thunder. Uh-oh. Wait, I thought you could cast stuff. Can't use that as a toad. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm getting confused with Mini. Mini you can still cast. I don't even have Asuna. So yeah, I think it goes away like the next day. Although now that I'm thinking about it, my good knee is like slightly aching. But today it has a reason to, because we got our beer delivery at work, and so I do a lot of lifting. I feel it in my back and in my knees. I have to Tinker's your hand double and get him to do the things my hands don't want. I mean, I am a manager. So if I was going to delegate, I could just do that. But it's a very shit bartender if like I take a drinks order and then have to have someone else make it. And I'm still the cocktail maker. That's what I enjoy. I just wear gloves. But it's my fingers, the skin on my pinky has been really bad like the last couple of weeks. And it got to the point where I've just had to, before I go into work, put like a plaster around it. Like big waterproof plasters. Just so that I don't split the skin whilst I'm working. Because once it splits, then the only way for me to get it to heal is by putting a plaster in it, because otherwise the skin just gets more and more taut. You know how they say that technology is great when it works? So is biology. The worst thing is that I like cooking. I really enjoy cooking and making my own meals. But the washing up afterwards, like washing up liquid, just eats away at my skin. So I guess you could say I actually have an excuse for not doing the dishes. But I still have to do them. Oh, thank God they undid their own Toad. I don't have anything to undo Toad anymore. Learn Toad! Or learn Asuna. Or both. Both would be nice. There's gotta be a chat. There we go. Hermes sandals. I mean, it's not useful. The really nerdy thing, though, is I've talked about it on the previous streams, but I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn as like my off-stream game. I've been really enjoying it, and I main as a white mage at the minute, so I'm doing a lot of healing. But the way that I have my hotbars set up, as I normally do in MMOs, is the number keys, because I have a Razer Naga with the thumb keypad, and then use Control and Shift and the number keys to like do the second and third hotbar, but that means using my pinky. And so when I've got like split skin or like a plaster that's stopping me from having full mobility in my pinky, it gets quite difficult to heal in dungeons. Yeah. First world problems. I can't efficiently play my MMO. Well, to be fair, that's making an assumption that I was efficiently playing beforehand. I make no guarantee. I don't think there's any other items here. No, it doesn't look like it. I really hope this isn't going to be as annoying as Edge's story, though, when it comes to trying to find this fucking, thing. This adamantite. You started playing Final Fantasy XIV as well. It's really fun. You're still on the free trial. I think I have a recruiter code from when they were trying to do the recruit a friend campaign. I don't know where I'd find it. But yeah, I've been playing it for like a month? I'm nearly, I think I'm nearly at 70 on my white mage. I just hit 50 on my minor the other day because I gotta do Patinga proud. Even though he's my chocobo. Yeah, Patinga is my chocobo and Logic is one of my retainers. And I made Logic into one of the lion people because he identifies himself as Carbuncle, Final Fantasy 15, since I named him as Carbuncle. Like, I tried starting off as a Lancer because I don't think I'd ever really given it much of a try, and just got bored. So then went to Ninja until it started reaching the point where you kind of had to do dungeons the rest of the story. And then I went back to White Mage, Kundra, because just being a tank or a healer makes queuing for dungeons just so much quicker. And the really fun thing about FF14, oh, he's run out of mana. Whoops, I should have noticed that. There has actually been a remarkable lack of healing pots in this campaign, given that they were fucking everywhere for Palms. Yeah, FF14 has the like roulettes for dungeons, boss fights, and if there's a specific class that's in particular high demand for parties, you get a bonus for playing as that class. And, you know, it's almost always healer or tank, because everyone plays DPS. There's also, you know, a million DPS classes compared to healer, which is 3? Yeah, 3. And 3 tanks. I think there's like 8? Yes? Ah, story! We're at the exit already? Not just yet. What? Can't you feel it? The presence of a monster nearby. A big one. Oh yeah, now that you mention it. Things are about to get serious. We'd better get some rest once we're back above ground. You got that right. I mean... Are you telling me to use a tent? Because I was gonna anyway. I'm actually quite surprised that there wasn't a healing spot in that dungeon. They set a precedent for there to be one. And there wasn't. But I feel like we're through a third of this campaign already, judging by how the other campaigns have gone. And I still don't know what significance this has for Forum. Wait a minute, Callum. That's too dangerous. Monsters at the bottom of this waterfall. Isn't there any other path? Doesn't look like it. You scared? No, of course not. So let's go. I don't want to jump down just yet. But I can't explore anywhere else on the... Usually tank or DPS and MMO. I've been good at healing. You're a tank mainly, but since you've no idea what's going on in FF at the minute or what you're doing, you're currently playing Thaumaturge, Black Mage. It evolves into Black Mage, but it's easier to just say Black Mage. Healing in 14 is just really fun, at least as a white mage, because white mage actually has really good single DPS, although it only has 2 attacks until you hit level 45. It has a DOT and a single target attack. And then at 45 you get Holy, which is an AoE. But you then get like a lot of different healing. in between like your AoE heals, your regens, your single targets. It's pretty good. And mana management isn't difficult. You have an ability that increases your mana regen even during battle, which I think you get as a Thaumaturge as well. Get it as much. I remember when I originally played, like 5 years back, I did a Summoner, and really enjoyed that. But I also really enjoyed Scholar. Yeah, Thaumaturge is all about managing your mana through the different element buffs. It's like Blizzard, the more you use it, the higher your mana regen goes. But the less damage you do? Well, the less damage you do with Fireball. And the more fire you use, the more mana you use, but the stronger the ability becomes. It's a lot more mana intensive. But it's not like you can ever really fuck yourself over too much. It's just you limit your DPS because you have to switch to using the other thing. Yeah. Generally, the mana regen is pretty freaking good. Across all the classes I've found so far. Although I haven't tried Dark Knight yet. Because I haven't reached the point where I can get it. Yo. Silver armlet. So I'm gonna have to fight this guy again. He looks a bit different though, doesn't he? I swear his tentacles weren't white before. Oh my god, you can't just call someone white. Pugilist is pretty fun from the melee point of view. Dancer is fun as well. It's just a bit, takes a while to get used to. Here goes, my first test on the path to sagehood. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Again. Don't let your guard down. I know. Cooler Mammoth. What? What? Cooler. Fuck. I think I'm gonna die. it's not that scary. It's just the Cheshire Cat as a octopus. Well, fuck. Time to grind levels for 4 hours again. Ah! Maybe. It's more than possible that that would be the smart thing to do. But when have I ever done the smart thing? Yeah, I play games blind on the hardest difficulty. We're not in this to do smart. To be fair, I don't know why we're in this anymore. It's just a thing that I got stuck in. But I also wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, they are focusing the white mage. They smart. They smart. Please stop. I like to have health. I need to get rid of some of these tentacles. Because, you know, these kids aren't even old enough to play an age-restricted game. Never mind be a part of it. Yeah! Now where's your fucking tentacles? You... Seriously? Like, I knew he was gonna do that, but he did it immediately. Fuck you. Fuck you. Please stop. I can't believe you've done this. Can you please stop? Seriously. Please? As soon as one of them dies, I think I'm just fucked. Because... yeah. Motherfucker. You know what? Just kill me. Thank you for the sweet release of death. Different strategy. Okay, so... how many tentacles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast a Thundara. Then I'm gonna cast a Fire and never mind. I'm gonna try and get it down so that there's only one tentacle. And I'd rather it be one of the physical tentacles, so I'm gonna focus on the back row. Okay. Meanwhile, you're gonna focus on Cooler Mammoth. And I just want that tentacle at the front. Let him live. Because he isn't actually doing that much damage. Thanks to Protect. Awesome. Strategy. I can do it sometimes when I want to. A little bit. Oh wait, no. Nah. Nah. Yes. This is so worthless, but... there we go. It took 3 firers to kill him. That's it. Never fucking mind twin cast. Ah, so much for Sage Trial number 1! Ow. What was that for? You had your eyes on that monster from the start, didn't you? You knew Tilla had problems with it. You wanted to test your mettle on it for yourself. Yeah, something like that. What now? Is this really the kind of thinking a sage would have, Palom? Of course! Maybe you should think a little more about how to use your magic. Huh? Well? Yeah. I'm gonna go to a strip club with an epot in training and spend millions of gil to buy BDSM gear. and get a black tail, which I don't know what it does. Several more years later. Ah, Meadow. It's changed since we were last here. And there's the thigh highs. And pink hair. We discovered prostitution and hair ties. Where did Palom run off to this time? Our first trip to Mist in years and he decides to pull a no-show on me? Huh? And now look who's here. Rydia and Luca? Oh, Sid. I just realized there isn't a story for Sid, is there? Oh dear God, that mouth. Porum! There you? Yeah, you've completely grown up on me, girl. Sorry to keep you waiting. Didn't mean it. Oh, not at all. I should be the one thanking you, preparing an airship for us and everything. Actually, you're the one helping me out here. I just upgraded a Falcon, you see? I needed a test flight or two anyway. Suppose he's not coming. No? No, it's nothing. Thanks again. So, where did we miss? That's right. Oh, wait! You'll see Rydia! She's more beautiful than ever now, you know? Sure she is. Been quite a few years since we last met. Haha! You'd certainly give her a run for her money, though, Parham. Oh, Sid. Don't flatter me like that. I don't ever lie to a woman, Parham. That's the ever-loving truth. Now come sit on Uncle Sid's lap. What? In that case, thank you very much. I didn't earn these thigh highs for nothing. Ready to go then, my dear? Falcon's a dream to ride on now. The upgrade's really done the trick this time. It vibrates in all the right ways. Mm-hmm. I swear the Falcon was faster than this. Did your upgrade make it slower? Palom, what are you doing here? What? Am I supposed to report every little detail of my life to you? Huh. Can you believe this girl, Sid? Nah, Palom. You really ought to treat the woman in your life better, you know, like I do. I would happily if the woman in question didn't spend all day giving me lip. How long has Palom been aboard the Falcon, Sid? He paid me a visit over in Baron, actually. What? Palom, you crossed the Devil's Road into Baron? Is there something wrong with that? You can't just go through the Devil's Road without telling anyone, Palom. What if something happened to you in there? Then what? Yeah, what? Are you my mother now? Hey now, I know you're a rebellious teenager and all, Palom, but come on. Okay, several years later, they were still children. Now this is several years later still. How old were they in Final Fantasy IV? Were they 4? Is that why it's Final Fantasy IV? Because several years followed by several years. I would think that's got to be at least 10, if not more. I mean, Theodore was born. So I feel like he's got to be at least 14. And if you're teenagers, that'd mean you would have had to have been like 4 or 5. I thought you were 12. It has nothing to do with that. Haha, so I guess the two of you are really growing up, aren't you? Okay, that's more like it. So, Callum really just wanted to become a little shithead. And we've lost twin cars. But not learn any new spells. And still using the same equipment. Several years! Why do you look like you've just shat yourself? Can I turn Parham into a kinky bitch? We used to live cowering in fear of monsters. That age is all but forgotten today. Thanks to Rydia, Cecil, and that young man who sneaks in here sometimes. Couldn't feel more secure now. The young man who sneaks in here. Do you mean Ed? I mean, I can buy a whip. So maybe I can be kinky. What do you want, old man? I heard you could learn some summoning magic through acquiring certain items. Yep, I had a goblin. I still taught it to Rydia, though. Because it used a different command. And so it just made sense to have one summoner. Where is Rydia's house? Does she even have a house? Does she live here or does she live in the Feymarsh? Welcome to Mist, the village of Summoners. Ah! Bodysuit. Meet Thigh High. Rydia, how wonderful to see you again. Alum, Parham. Hey, don't forget about me, girl. You come here all the time, Sid. Hardy, hardy, haha. We fucking. What? My goodness, you two are all grown up now, aren't you? I'm glad to see you in good health, Rydia. How are you doing, Palom? Okay. What brings you here today? We just thought we'd pay you a visit, since it's been so long. Well, thank you very much. Take your time here. It'd be lovely to have you. Listen, I know we just got here, but I got a favor to ask. Huh? What's that? I want to go to the Feymarsh. What? I didn't realize you were interested in the Eidolons. It's for my training. You're trying to become a sage, aren't you? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say trying, but... Well then, maybe a quick visit would be good for you. Rydia! Are you sure? I haven't been back lately myself. Why don't we all go and take a look around? This is a job for the Falcon, then. Hey, Shisha. How's it going? Hallam. This is why you came to see Sid in the first place, isn't it? About time you figured it out. Let's get ready to leave, then. You'll be joining us, right, Parham? I'm sure she'd rather stay here and hold down the fort. I'm going too. Ready to go, Sid? You got it! It'll be a snap with my new Falcon. So far, this story, Parham's story, has been focused on Palom being a little shit. Why? Is that all that Parham's character is? Is just someone to rein in Palom? Governor Rydia has joined the party. She uses a whip. It's kinky. Silver hourglass, dry ether. Cottage. Soma. Damn it! If I do eventually miss one of the adamantite across these campaigns, I hope everyone realizes I'll probably just bowl through it on a different save file after looking up where it is to find it. Because we've found, what, 5 of them already? Here lies the motherly summoner who protected our village. The bitch didn't even have a name. There used to be a great many summoners in the world, but I fear the art has mostly been lost now. Yeah, that's kind of my fault. The grave in the north of the town belongs to Rydia's mother. We forgot her name years ago. Who cares? The bitch is dead. You ready to head off? You're not even gonna give me control? Really? What, you forgetting something? Go take care of it. Where are you taking us? Miss over this way. I know. Testing yourself against the monsters again, aren't you? Oh, get off my back already. I was just checking that there weren't any items. Then hang on, the Falcon's ready to fly. So is this... This must be before any of the events of this game. Sid, would you mind if we dropped by the Dwarven Castle? No problem, my dear. I was just about thinking that myself. We'll get to see Lucre again, Palom. I'm not really looking forward to that. Oh, really now? Were they fucking? I mean, she's gotta be good with her hands. She builds shit. But now I have a whole nother area to explore for possible loot. Fuck! Take good care of your equipment. Else you fucking die. You don't want to die, do you, dumbass? Speeder silk. Hermes sandals. Potage. Dry ether. None of those with an adamantite. The thing is, I really don't have any idea where it could be. It could be at the very beginning, like it was for Rydia, I want to say. Or it could be all the way at the end, like it was for Edge. Could be somewhere in the middle. I have no choice but to check every possible location. If this guy also wants you to take good care of your equipment. Don't be a fool. Wrap that tool. A fucking antidote. Are you serious? And bronze hourglass. Unicorn horn. For when you're a bit frisky. And an ether. Okay. None of that. I mean, the ether's kind of useful if the healing pots aren't going to be that frequent for some reason. Yeah, I can't be fucked to buy equipment. Well, radio. Lally-ho? There's no one here to lally-ho. This area is under construction. What? But it was already complete when I went. What? Huh? Why? Dwarves are built to last. A bit of sleep's enough to fix anything. Lolly-ho. Hey, the guy with the drill. I haven't seen you in forever. You doing well, old man? The item that I have been able to find so far have been underwhelming, as with the rest of the stories. Sid, well. Haven't seen you in a dog's age, King Gil. How you doing? I'm fit as a fiddle, right here. And who would this pair be? It's good to see you again, Your Highness. I am Porum of Mysidia. And I'm Palom. My, how could I not have known? You've grown so much, both of you. Are they here? Luca. Palom and Porum, Sid too. It's great to see you, Luca. Yo. You managed to become a stylish little lady since I last saw you. Do you like it? I was never a fan of dwarven fashion, really. So, what brings you all down here? Well, we were hoping that Rydia could take us to the Feymarch. It's part of my sage training. Is it now? Well, I appreciate you paying us a visit then. Feel free to stop by any time you please. You are family to every dwarf in the underworld. We'd better get going. What? You're leaving already? How rude of you, Palom. We just came to say hello, Porum. We'll come back soon, Luca. I'll go with you. Hey now, let's not get carried away. You don't mind, do you, Father? I want to ride on Sid's airship. Luca, I don't want you getting in their way. Ah, interested in my airship, are you? I'd expect nothing less from the Dwarven Princess. My accent's all over the fucking shop, but hey, what's new? So it's okay? Sure, but only as far as the passage of the Eidolons, okay? Woohoo! Well, that's wonderful, Luca. I tell you all, this child talks about is you guys, and you wouldn't believe how she goes on about Palom. Hey, whoa! You don't know what you're talking about, Father. Stop there. Hey, settle down. I told you, don't want you causing any trouble. Luca has a thing for Palom. And I don't know if it's reciprocal. Because Palom did his thing of womanizing and chatting up a girl, and then when the girl was actually interested, didn't know what to do. Or they done fucked. And she's into it and he's not. You ready to head off? Then hang on, the Falcon's ready to fly. But again, Porum's story appears to be Palom's a fuck nugget. This is not the character development that I was expecting. This is really a prequel to Palom's story. So, how have you been? Okay. What are you being so shy for? Shut up! I'm not! So you're really trying to become a sage? We're almost there. Prepare for landing, everyone. Luca, you come and help me. Okay. He was a cocky little shit that hit on any woman. And now you're trying to tell me that he's shy. Just because. I really don't like the character that they tried to make Palom into. Alright, Luca. Would you mind waiting here first with Sid? Ah, how come? Don't you want me to come along, Palom? We're here for training, Luca. Oh, that's not all. Oh? Righto! We'll just run some maintenance on the Falcon while we're waiting. There's a few issues with the engine I gotta do something about. Okay. We'll be back soon. See you later. Sure thing. Good luck. Hang in there, Palom. Okay already. I mean, bits of the other campaigns have felt like filler. They felt like they've been put in when they didn't really need to. But so far, this whole thing doesn't... I don't feel like I'm really gaining anything. I mean, if anything, so far, all that I'm gaining is a distaste for Palom. But why not have this... Like, what's this got to do with the Lunar Whale? Judging by how long it's taken to beat the rest of them, we're about halfway through. And, you know, not Rydia hasn't turned up. The Eidolons are fine. The fact that the entire premise of this story is that we're supposedly trying to find Cain at Mount Ordeal. We aren't even in the time frame for us to do that. Fuck nuggets. And Rydia is still shit. Oh, but she has Bahamut. Uh-huh. The Eidolons haven't been sealed yet. I can use her true power. Is the adamantite gonna be here, or is it gonna be on Mount Ordeal? I don't know. Please do not kill. You killed. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Okay, time to run. Or kill them. Or be unable to do anything. I think I'm gonna die. Because of stun. Yep. Yay! I feel like there's been very few chests so far, given how the distribution has kind of gone so far this game. Like, there's kind of normally been a shit ton of them. Please stop. Oh, please die. Please die. Because Riddy is about to. Thank you. Wait, did I just learn teleport? Yes. That could be handy. Hello? Hi, potion. This really isn't worth it as a fight. Cottage. Oh. Oh dear.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't use fire against the enemies that are kind of literally made of fire. At the same time, the game doesn't stop me from doing it. So it can't be that bad. So how many floors of this dungeon was it to the Feymarsh? I think it was like 4? I want to say. Thunderstorm. Why did they lose Twincast? Like, I understand that the lore reason is probably because they've grown distance due to Palom being a little shit. But they're still twins. Oh, God. It's reaching that point where I'm getting sleepy again. And now we land Thunderstorm. Oh, why? Ah, finally, Asuna. Ah. What's in here? Ooh, multiple chests. Didn't mean to do that. Why does she always have to be practically dying? I still have like an hour and a half. Maybe more. Like, what's gonna happen in the Feymarsh? I really kind of don't know. That doesn't get mana back. No, that was Fusia. It's Fusia with Bless. What's... High potion. I really shouldn't be surprised anymore. And a dry ether. I'm just crashing. I constantly get stuck on the armrests of this chair. Itchy foot. I really don't... How is this gonna all tie into the rest of the bullshit? Is it gonna turn out that not Rydia is some kind of fucking Vanitas thing, and it is fueled by Palom's hubris? Because that would be some baby back bullshit if that's what it is. What's this? The Eidolons. I can feel them. They're inside me. What's wrong? The training ends here. What? But we've come all the way down here and everything. Is there a problem, Rydia? The Eidolons are not fond of humans going into the Feymarsh. Plus, once you enter the Feymarsh, time starts to flow erratically. You mean, if you spend too long in the Feymarsh, you'll wind up out of sync with the human world and everyone you know. Are you willing to risk that? I am. Palom! If we go in for just a little bit, that won't put us too out of sync with human time, will it? I can't say. The two of you should wait here. Let me go with you. No! Be right back. Promise me that you won't follow me inside. Okay? Yes. Alright, we'll wait here for you. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sheesh. Why'd she even bring us here if she was going to do this at the very end? Palom? Why do you think Rydia brought us here in the first place? Why? Well, because... Good question, actually. Maybe she wanted to test our hearts? Maybe. Whoa! Rydia! Sorry to keep you. Keep us? It was just a few seconds. Rydia? It's alright. Everything's fine. But, Palom, no. I'm sorry. We'd better get back to Falcon. Sid and Luca are waiting for us. Palom! Sheesh, okay. Can I just teleport out of here if we're not actually going to go in then? Everybody's dying again! Again? Yes. Yes, I can just use teleport. Later, bitch! I'm outie. And I'ma use a cottage. Why the fuck not? Oh! I have control. You got any chests? Oh, you're back! There you guys are. How'd it go? Great. Everyone's doing well. Get a lot of training done? Yeah. Definitely. You bet we did. Well, guess what? I just made a big decision of my own. Huh? Luca's one talented girl, she is. She diagnosed an engine problem that not even I could figure out. I gotta hand it to the dwarves. The way they approach technology is like nothing I've ever seen before. So we talked for a while, and we decided that I'm gonna be Sid's apprentice. Really? That's great, Luca. Will King Giot let you? Way to spoil the mood, Palom. Are you ready to go? Take up your position, Luca. Aye aye. I swear this ship was faster. Present day. What is the significance of any of this? Where is the lunar whale? Why is it missing? Dude, where's my spaceship? What does mine say? Dude, what does mine say? Palom, I guess you've arrived in Troya by now. Probably already at the strip club. And here I am, stuck in Mysidia all by myself. Are you there, Palom? How are you feeling, Elder? Oh, no worries. I feel fine today. That's wonderful. What bothers you, my child? Nothing. You wanted to travel to Troya instead of Palom, am I right? I don't know anymore. Are you worried about Palom? Well, he is a little shithead.
You want to go off on your own, do you not? Just like Palom? Elder? Palom is a rare talent. There's little denying that. But he's still young, and that's why I sent him on this business. There is much for Palom to learn through teaching others. I see. You're worried, aren't you? I'm worried that Palom will leave you behind someday. Perhaps. You two have been together your entire lives, as siblings, as friends, and as rivals. But more importantly, when you look at each other, you see yourselves. Yes, you are right. I'm sure you will find your own path to walk sooner or later, Porin. The best thing to do now is to think about what the path might be. Yes, Elder. There's no need to rush yourself. Ah! What is it, Elder? The dragon. It's crying! What? Which dragon? The lunar whale? It just gone? The lunar whale? I have called all of you here to discuss a dire matter. The lunar whale has risen, setting off in the direction of the moon. With Palom absent, I would like to call upon the powers of the Dragoon. The Dragoon? You mean Kane? The one and only. The rumors are to be believed. We can find him on Mount Ordeals. But what? I heard that Kane had severed all ties with Baron. Elder, this is certainly a serious matter that requires swift response. But surely Mysidia's army of mages would be sufficient for its protection. Even if those dreadful events of the past were to visit us again? Black magic is not a panacea for all our problems. Have you forgotten what the Elder taught us? But how else should we respond to the moon's return? Elder. Send me. I will travel to Mount Ordeals at once. But don't worry, I won't do anything rash. I'm not my idiot brother. Be careful out there. Whatever you do, remember to stay out of harm's way. Yes, Elder. Listen, everyone. We cannot afford to hurry ourselves into an ill-advised plan of action. Yes, Elder. I want you two to go with Porom. Yes, Elder. But when we were edged, well, not edged, the character that like the mini one, but Xiaomi? I forget. I'm not good with names. Your spells are pretty basic. Yeah. What the fuck's gonna happen on Mount Ordeals now? Maybe I should have better explored Mysidia. Again. Because I didn't exactly. Please let me find the ether. Not the ether. That's what I just found. No. I want the adamantite. Psycho Spiral? That sounds like the kind of weapon a Mind Flayer would use. I'm not sure if I have any Echo Herbs. Oh, but I do have 2 people that can cast Asuna. I have 1 person that can cast it. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have much. Asuna, thank you, thank you. Hey, thank you. Adamantite? Nope. It better be up here. Please. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to have to go through all this again. This has been really disappointing for Ban. At least with Edges, you had all of the bans came in the final bit where everyone was together. But in this, like, you had Twin Cast, which you could only use during that initial segment. That's it. And unless we actually do get Kane, which I think we saw a cutscene with us
with Kane. But unless we get with Kane and can then use a band, like Holy Lance kind of band, I don't know. This probably is gonna end pretty bad. Yep. Yeah. Enemies that are very, very weak to fire next to enemies that are healed by it. Great fun. Please kill them all. Thank you. I need to heal. I mean, I really just don't have much in the way of damage right now. I have a black mage and an archer. That's it. You're using the wrong spell. But it will probably still work out. Yeah. Skelly Ripper. Nice. Where the fuck is the adamantite? Don't tell me I missed it. Please, oh please don't tell me I missed it. Thank you. And fuck you. So now black magic is less good. I'm asleep again. My main DPS is black magic. I kinda need it. There we go, black magic's more effective. Nah, I should probably save case actually. So what the fuck's gonna happen up here? Because we go over to where Cecil became a paladin, but all that the ninja sees is Horum disappearing.
What's that? I don't feel anything. Ah! I can hear something. It's fading fast, like it could disappear at any moment. It's a voice. One I feel I've known before. Oh, shit. What? Where are we? Wait a second. Is the cane that's helping Baron, or rather helping not Rydia, the reverse, the mirror cane? What a mess. Wait, could this be the place where King Cecil of Baron became a paladin? And the place where Sage Teller learned the forbidden meteor magic as well? Oh, gentle white maid. I am about to fade, but my spirit will never be extinguished. My sons have always believed in you, and now... That voice. Cecil's father. And father to all we who study magic. That's it? I mean... Okay. That's it. $1,000 damage. That's pretty nice. But what's my goal now? It's something in this area. Probably meeting Kay. So we don't run into the ninja. You tried to Sephiroth me! Oh dear god, they're gonna kill... Yeah. Look at all of them! We're hopelessly outnumbered! So... Kane! What? The Dragoon from Baron, the one that Cecil and his group trusted. Or is it? Have I seen you before? I am Porum, White Mage of Mysidia. A white mage. Do you remember me? I came here to find you by order of our elder. To find me? What for? I see. At this rate, Baron could be in danger soon as well. But tell me, what reason do I have to help you? What? Baron ceased to be a part of my life a very long time ago. That can't be true. Arden? You're lying. You're lying to me and to yourself. Am I wrong? No. Then please. Let's go. Baron awaits. What? I don't want to help you. Yes, you do. You're right, I do. What the fuck? I can't teleport. There's another thing that's gonna happen here. To be fair, I haven't fought a boss. I haven't fought a boss since the octopus. So what's the next story bit gonna be? Like, if there isn't two Canes, I'm gonna be confused. Because, honestly, the only logical reason I can think of for Cain wanting to help not Rydia is if he's an inherently evil being that was crafted from Cain trying to beat himself. Similar to how Cecil beat his Dark Knight self. Huh? What? Palom! We need to go. I know I heard his voice. I think... Is that the end of Palom's story? They see Porum, right? I don't know. I know that we saw Porum and Cecil together, but I forget which campaign that was. So what is going on? So the Lunar Whale went bye-bye. But otherwise, nothing bad has actually happened. This is all just in preparation for something bad happening. So, what's... Wait, what? Oh, the Devil's Road. What? No! Kane! We're too late. We have to find the Elder, quickly! I guess I have to fight my way to him. Ow. Wait, he put me to sleep? That is kind of pointless. I don't believe they stack in there. And poison with it having no effect. He dead. He dead again. I don't know what element is going to be affected here. Oh, that one. That was fortunate. That is a remarkably small amount of experience. Hold on. Hang in there. Borum. The Elder. Yeah, what about him? I mean, the crystal's still here. That's good. Oh. Is that an... It's a blood eye. I was going to say, is that an Ahriman? It's a bloodshot eye. What are you going to be weak to? Thunder? Maybe? That's sleep. I thought that was gradual petrify. Oh well. Oh, it's randomized. Oh no. Oh good. That white mage, that black mage hits harder than it. Bye-bye. Should. I feel. Oh, Great. Oh, that's just peachy. Everything's going so well. Can you just die, please? Not you. Oh no. It's seriously about to just be Kane. And then he's going to turn around and walk out with our crystal. Yep. And that's exactly what's going to happen in this cutscene, isn't it? Kane betrays us all. Turns out that he's been dead for 17 years. Elder! Elder! Harm returned safely. Elder. The monsters. They appeared from the Devil's Road. Then Baron's already been overrun. I fear it is already too late. No, it can't be. Where's Kane? Right here. Stand below the twin moons once more. As we speak, your homeland of Baron has fallen into the hands of monsters. And next, Mysidia. They're after the crystals. So it appears. Who could be sending them here? I cannot say. I need to see Baron for myself. Elder, I too will go to Baron. Don't. Kane! Where are you going? Baron is my homeland. Our magical seal, broken as if it were nothing. What on earth are we dealing with? You don't need to worry about me, Parm. Just promise me you won't do anything rash. Don't worry, I'll give the Elder the best care there is. Ah! Who are you? Is it not Rydia? It's not Rydia! Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. You're the one who unsealed the Devil's Road, aren't you? Yes. To retrieve the crystal. Retrieve? Yes. Hold it, you! The Elder? He has tiny hands. Elder! Like, seriously? Those who lust for power must never lay hands on the crystal. Never again. I don't need your permission. How's this gonna work? Taste is nice. The fact that I do reduce damage, not quite so nice. I don't really have anything. I don't have any way of dealing damage aside from 44 damage. She's not even attacked yet. And she's summoned. Rama! Why are you doing this? Do I attack Rama? Yeah. I still don't have much damage. No! Elder! Oh shit. He dead! And I'm right back here. What the where did he teleport me? Elder, no! How meaningless. You... Wait. Kane! Is this what you're looking for? This is it. The real thing. It's yours. Wait, Kane? A wise choice. On one condition. What? I'll give it to you only after I finish what I set out to do. And what is that? An audience with the King of Baron. For what purpose? To take his life. I will kill Cecil with my own hand. Huh? The Elder isn't dead. Understood. Bring the crystal with you. If she can just teleport, why didn't she teleport with him? Kane! Elder. Ugh. Lower. Hallam. Hallam! Hallam! That's not Palom. Just putting that out there. But there we go. That was... kind of weird. I don't... So other than the tiny bit at the end that builds on pain, that all felt kind of pointless. But next time, Edward's Tale. Which, that could be interesting, because we saw Edward in Theodore's Tale, was it? No, Yang's. Maybe both. No, I think it was Yang's. On the way to the Tower of Babel. So, it's going to be interesting to see. We've had very little interaction with Edward. So, that should be different. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. I will catch you in the next one. Later.